Let's just be honest, it is so much harder to get into the Christmas spirit as an adult than it was as a child. Truthfully, as a child, you just slip right on into it and it comes naturally, but as an adult, you have to manufacture that Christmas spirit for yourself. So, grab yourself a festive and cozy cup of coffee, tea, whatever your choice is, and let's get talking about ways to make this holiday season more fun and festive as an adult. Obviously, the first and easiest thing for most of us to do is to decorate our homes for the holiday season. I'm sure this is probably the first thing that we all think of, but without a doubt, you need to bring in all of those festive touches. Bring in the garlands, bring in the wreaths, put a fireplace on. If you're a real tree person like I am, go get yourself a real tree. I promise you it will smell like Fraser fir up in your house until you get rid of it. But truly, it's just those little touches, whether it be having candles lit or the fireplace on, and just that Christmassy smell all throughout your home, that starts to just wean into the Christmas spirit. Alright, for all of my fellow book lovers out there, the second tip that I have is to find any kind of Christmas book, whether that be physical, audiobook, or maybe even a Christmas related podcast, just to get you into the holiday spirit. I will put a list of several of the highly recommended Christmas books that I've read right here for you guys. That way, if you need any ideas, you got a bunch right here. Another personal favorite of mine is to have an advent calendar, whether that be something that you buy or you create. One of the simplest things that we used to do as a child is to make a paper chain as a way to mark the advent season. And so each day just tear off one of the paper rings to mark one day closer to Christmas. However, there are a plethora of awesome advent calendars. I know Nespresso does one for coffee. There are ones at Aldi that are beer and wine and cheese. So many different options. Whether you're also a fellow chocolate lover, those are probably the most typical ones, is a lovely chocolate advent calendar. But just make or find something to just give you just a little touch of Christmas each and every day. The next thing I consider is an absolute must, and that is to watch all of the amazing Christmas movies that are out there. Some of my personal favorites are Christmas Vacation, The Polar Express, any of the Santa Claus series, and if you're just looking for something to have on in the background, I'm gonna be quite honest, and this may be very controversial, but any of the Hallmark movies are great to have on just for the background sound and the ambiance on the TV as you're cooking dinner and or just chilling out and hanging out with friends and family. Simply put, just have Christmas music playing at all times of the day. As a child, I used to wake up with Christmas music already on throughout the house, and I'm sure my dad kept it going well past the time that I went to bed as well. It is such an easy way to have that Christmas joy just spread throughout your home. And I truly love getting to cook dinner and have a meal with my husband with just subtle Christmas music playing on the background. And or if you really want to, just put on a Christmas playlist on your TV with the ambiance rooms. That's a very simple, easy way to not even have to find a playlist, just click it. One of my personal favorites is to bake holiday treats, both for yourself, for friends, for family, for coworkers, whoever it may be. Baking the Christmas treat is fun just for yourself, but getting to share the Christmas cheer and Christmas love through baked goods is probably one of my favorite things about this season. Simply put, things like cookie swaps and or just gifting them to friends and coworkers brightens up everybody's day, and I'm sure it'll brighten up yours as well. Another way to add just a nice little zhuzh into your holiday season is to create festive drinks, so that be teas and coffees, and for all my adults out there, some festive cocktails. One of the YouTubers I love to watch, her name is Tara Michelle. I think she's probably extremely popular at this point in time, but her and her family always do cocktail competitions, usually around like Halloween, Christmas, and New Year's. And so coming up with a Christmas cocktail and or just fun beverages for the holiday season is a great way just to add a nice little festive touch day in and day out, and or a fun event if you want to gather a bunch of friends and family around to host a competition to see who can make the most festive and delicious Christmas cocktail. And for any of you that are just lovers of all things cozy like I am, one of my absolute favorite things to do, both during the Christmas season as well as just winter in general, is to get a fun festive puzzle to work on for the coming days and weeks. As the days grow shorter and shorter and it gets darker sooner, the best thing I find to do is get out a puzzle, sit by the fire, and just spend time with loved ones as you do your best to complete the puzzle. And truly, there are beautiful ones all over both Hobby Lobby, Amazon, Target, wherever you go. I'm sure you can find a beautiful festive puzzle for the holiday season. Another easy way to embody the holiday season is to make your home smell like the season as well. I kind of touched on this in point one, being decorate your home, but go make or buy some fun festive candles, whether that be things that's like balsam fir, fireside. Go to Bath & Body Works or any of your favorite wholesome candle stores and just find something that calls your name and just feels like the Christmas and winter season. And yet another reason why I love the Christmas season so dearly is because it is the season of giving. It's a season of showing our friends and family just how much we love and cherish them. And this can be fun to do through finding the perfect gift. I find it is so much fun just to go browsing throughout all the shops and stores, seeing all the Christmas displays while looking for the perfect gift for our friends or family. However, I will say with time I've become less of a product-based shopper and more of an experience-based shopper, which unfortunately oftentimes means I'm shopping online. So if you are also like me and are more of an experience-based giver now, feel free just to go browse around the shops for fun as an activity instead of just doing it to find the gift. But either way, no matter which reason you're doing it for, just get out and go to the shops and see all the fun festivities going on. Alright, this next idea is going to require you to bring out the inner child in you just a little bit, and that is to get crafty. There are millions of Christmas crafts that we can do throughout the holiday season, whether that be decorating our homes and making crafts for that, and or as you have children, friends or family-wise, feel free to find a fun craft to do with them to make their holiday season brighter as well. But if that's not the case for anyone else and you are just a single adult out there like me that is childless and has no friends or family with young children, feel free to browse Pinterest for more adult-based crafts and DIYs to decorate your home and or to gift to others. One of my favorite things to do is to make spice mixes and or homemade candles to give to friends and family because it is something that is going to be useful. It's a one-time use or a couple times use and then it's gone. It's not something that's going to clutter up their home, and it's a nice way just to add a nice little festive touch for the season. Another personal favorite way to celebrate the season is to host a holiday bake-off. I absolutely adore baking, if you haven't already noticed throughout this, but any kind of holiday themed party is a game changer. It is so much fun, and if you're the one to host, you're taking the step to make sure that not only are you going to make the most of this holiday season, but you're probably allowing your friends and family to do so as well. So host a holiday bake-off, any kind of holiday get-together that you choose, and just have fun with friends and family. That is the whole point of the season, is just to cherish the time with loved ones. Drive around your neighborhood, go to a light show, do whatever you need to just go drive around and see some Christmas lights. I know in a lot of neighborhoods these days, there's not many homes that decorate for Christmas, especially around us right now. Our old neighborhood decked it to the nines for the most part, but here it's not the case. So we are planning to go over to Callaway Gardens to go drive through their light show. I'm sure wherever you live, you can find either a neighborhood or some kind of event just to go enjoy the holiday lights. It is so much fun, and it brings out just that inner child in you as well. I'm sure when you were a kid, driving around through all the Christmas lights felt like magic, and bringing that back as an adult is a great way to enjoy the season. Another way to create that Christmas magic, both for yourself and for others, is to write letters to your friends and family. Truly, it is so magical to receive a handwritten note from someone that you love and cherish. And these notes could include something along the lines of why you're thankful for them, favorite memories that you've shared with them this past year. Whatever it may be, just share your love with them through a handwritten note. It is something that we don't do enough nowadays, and I find that we truly cherish when we do get them. And so for that reason, my husband and I have actually been writing each other letters on Christmas and putting them in our stockings just so we have something to read that morning. Just as a nice little love note, and maybe adding our favorite memories from that past year with each other on the letter. But whatever it may be, just share your love with friends and family through a handwritten meaningful note, and or if nothing else, just send them a Christmas card. That's another simple way to share the holiday magic. Hopefully by now you guys know that I absolutely adore anything travel related. So if you have in your budget this holiday season, go travel to somewhere that feels festive to you. Whether that be something that holds a special memory and or is just decked out to the nines with Christmas decor. Or if you're lucky enough, go travel somewhere that actually has snow, go sledding, skiing, snowboarding, whatever it may be, and just live your best life. However, if that's not realistic for you, like it's not for me, Find a small town near you. I know a few towns over, I think LaGrange, Georgia, has, I think, a Christmas market set up in their downtown square or amphitheater or something like that, as well as ice skating. So just look around you for the small towns and see what is going on. It may just be a short 30-minute drive to maybe a dinner and a play, or something simple. Whatever it may be, go find a festive holiday event and just enjoy it. Another way just to add a nice little festive touch to the season is to get yourself a cozy set of pajamas, whether that be something that has a nice Christmassy print on it, a nice warm flannel set, whatever it may be. Get yourself a nice cozy set of PJs, cozy up by the fire, watch a Christmas movie, read your Christmas novel, have a nice Christmassy festive scent burning on the background. Whatever it may be, just get yourself something nice and cozy and enjoy the season. And as I've already said, Christmas is the time of giving, so why not give back and be a little bit generous with your time and go find a local shelter, whether that be a homeless shelter, an animal shelter, a food bank, a local church, whatever it may be. Find somewhere to volunteer and give back this holiday season. Don't call me crazy, but truly another thing to enjoy this holiday season is to simply just go for a walk and enjoy the crisp, cool air, take in the scents, the smell of fires burning, all the Christmas lights, say hi to your neighbors, whatever it may be, just get out and go walk around. One of the last points is truly one of the most important points, and that is just to unplug and spend quality times with friends and family. My last recommendation is to simply make new traditions, whether that be cozy game nights or dressing up in PJs, or mailing Christmas cards, whatever it is. Create new traditions to enjoy this holiday season. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. My idea is to make the most of this holiday season as an adult. Bye guys.